the development process is so key, and I feel like Gunner and Tyler, they've done a really good job of like understanding that development's got to usually come first, and that's kind of like I didn't really fully develop into what I am now. Like I feel like I just kind of went right at it right away, but they're doing a really good job of getting in the weight room. Gunner's grown so much since when he first got here. He's huge, and just getting stronger and kind of understanding the playbook fully, and they're doing a really good job at that.
How much has Mizuka blended in with you guys more as the off season's gone along? Of course, he was new in the spring or in the winter, and you know, Coach was first one to say had some times where it was tough to adjust. So what have you seen from him as the off season's gone on?
Yeah, I mean, he's doing a really good job, just kind of buying into the culture that we have here, and yeah, the first few weeks were an adjustment for him, and I feel like he's doing a really good job kind of meshing with the guys and getting to know us, and we're getting to know him, and it's just been really good.
Hey, Teddy, have you guys been able to go on the new training table yet to eat, or is that open this week for you guys?
Dinner tonight. I'm excited.
You got like a peek at it?
I walked through a couple days ago. I walked through there. It's just kind of being like, where am I going to sit? What path am I going to take through the buffet line area? So I've seen it, and it looks really nice. I saw there's a soft serve ice cream spot, so I don't know if I'm going to be attacking that so much with my diet, but I might have to dip in there at some point during camp.
So when you guys went and got pizza, was it the whole, like, how many linemen go on that?
I think there was like 9 of us, maybe. It was like kind of like the 1 and 2 deep that went. It was pretty much older guys, really, though. Yeah.
Coach Satterfield was talking about it. Sorry if you've been asked, sorry, but he said this is one of the most experienced offensive line groups he's ever been around. I mean, do you feel that way, and does that mean you expect to take a bigger jump this year?
Yeah, I feel like just kind of our communication's been the biggest thing for us. Like, we all speak the same language. We all see through one set of eyes, and that's been one of the most beneficial things over the summer, is just kind of developing that communication across the line.
Do you see a difference in where you are right now versus, I mean, do you compare that where you are right now versus last year when you're still getting acclimated to the system, learning guys' tendencies, that sort of thing?
I mean, I feel like I'm definitely more ahead than I was last year at this time. I feel the biggest thing is I just feel stronger. I feel healthy, and that's one of the biggest things. Like, I don't have to worry about, oh boy, what's going to be the thing that brings me down this time. Like, I'm be able to play free and just not worry about that stuff.
How does that help when you've got your mind clear like that?
You just see the field, the game slows down, you see the field a bit better, and just kind of pick up on things that you might not see if I was worried about other stuff.
The O-line play is always important, but when you guys have the youth in the quarterback room that you have on the current team, does it amplify the significance of the role that you guys play?
I feel like the quarterbacks do a good job of kind of like they understand how we operate, and they do a good job meshing with us. I feel like with the young guys, we kind of have to like stick with it a couple times. Maybe they make the wrong check. Like, if we give a protection call, maybe they make the wrong check, and that's going to happen. Good thing is we have another 3 weeks to kind of figure all that stuff out, and I feel like it's just been really good getting to know those young guys, because they're all like very different in their own way, and it's just been fun getting to know them.
What do you mean they're very different?
I mean, I feel like Danny Kalen's like, he has his own kind of quirks and stuff in the locker room. He plays ping pong a lot. Dylan's kind of a music guy, plays a lot of music. And then Heinrich, I feel like I've just known him for so long. Like, he's just a carny boy. I don't know. That's the only way I could say it.
When it comes to Dylan in particular,
Yeah.
I mean, I know you're focused on the guy, across from you, but when you go back and watch film and you watch what Dylan does, what impresses you most about him on the field and off the field?
I feel like you got to talk about his arm. His arm's pretty good, his decision making, and then off the field, the way he attacks like recovery and film and watching film, like he is always here. He's always doing extra stuff, and I feel like that's really cool to see.
How much do you appreciate that he's putting in that extra work, because he could come in here with all the hype and be like, I don't have to do any of this?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's just kind of how he was raised. Like, I mean, his dad played however many years in the NFL. Like, he has told him, like, hey, you want to take care of your body, you want to play that long, start now taking care of your body, working on those fundamentals. And I feel like you kind of see that with Coach Donnie too. Like, he's like, hey, you take care of your body, work your fundamentals, and it's going to pay off in the long run. So that's just really cool to see.
Who wins between Rule and Kalen in ping pong?
boy. I feel like Rule's kind of got the edge. That guy's cold at ping pong. So
What's his
I
makes him great?
I mean I don't play ping pong. I just sit back and observe, and I feel like he's got that like humble confidence that he's always talking about, where he's like, all right, yeah, we can play some ping pong, and then he skunks you and you don't score a single point.
Is it like an Olympic serve he does, or what?
I mean, nothing crazy. He's just got that swagger about him when he plays that can get in some dudes' heads. They're not fully there.
You've had some flashes in your career. How important is it to you to stay healthy this year and really put full 12-plus games on film?
I mean, really important. One of the biggest things is like I got to have the film and just staying healthy, taking care of my body when I'm not practicing, after practice, just to ensure that I can stay on the field as long as I can.
Where's your confidence level right now? I mean, given the health and being able to have stayed healthy for the last 12 months, I mean, where's your confidence at this point going into this season?
Really high. One of our biggest goals as an offense was building confidence over this offseason, and I feel like I've taken care. I've put myself in a position where I can be confident going into camp, and like I feel like going into the last spring ball, or this previous spring ball, like it was the kind of same level of confidence. But after that, just building on that, watching the film, seeing what I could improve on, and then improving on it, like I just confidence there.
Do you feel like the line as a whole has a lot of confidence? Because that's what Bryce was kind of saying.
Yeah. I feel like we're all confident with our abilities, and we all know that we have the experience and the strength and the mental game and all that stuff. Like we're pretty confident with what we can do.